up in my truck, got a carbon 15. Just put a kid in my truck, so when I stop, I'm smoking the scene. Hey, my bitch gon' get what she.
Alright, so I'm back with another VC glitch, and this is the same VC glitch as the old one, except there's a little bit of changes only because some of the parts like the old VC glitch did not work because I retried it and some of the things did not pop up. And it is February 5th and it is on patch 8, so I am making this video today and the glitch is still working because a lot of you guys said some things weren't popping up and the glitch wasn't working anymore like the way I explained it in the last video. So I'm gonna re-explain it all again, and actually I would actually watch this even if you know the glitch. I would actually watch it only because there's some things that are a little different. But for the player creation, all you have to do is make a center, a post scoring, pure post scoring center, max out the height, max out the weight, don't even touch the wingspan. And for those of you guys that don't understand my commentary or I'm talking too fast, I'm only talking fast so I can get this video over with so you guys can go on with making that VC. But if you guys think I'm talking too fast or anything, I'm gonna put the notes on the screen right here. I'm gonna put this whole like section of notes so you can see it, like you can see it in writing instead of the commentary, and then you can do it that way. But yeah, this glitch is actually it's kind of the same, but it kind of isn't, only because like I said, some of the things are different. So I would honestly recommend watching the whole thing, but if you don't have time to watch the whole thing, then just look at the notes. But yeah, after you make your player creation, in my last video I told you guys to pick the Spurs as the team, but I realized the Spurs, they don't really sim you in. Like it took me about I think it was 3 games to actually get subbed in, and then I could sim out with VC, so they don't really sub you in. But the team this time, you have to pick the Cavaliers. For those of you guys that already know about the glitch, a while ago, maybe like 3 or 4 weeks ago or whatever, we were picking the Cavaliers. But then in my last video I just told you guys to pick the Spurs, and you can see that I was trying to find the Spurs right here, but then the Cavaliers were higher than them, so technically I just wanted to pick the Cavaliers only because I thought it would be better, and it actually did end up being better. But yeah, just pick the Cavaliers, put the VC all the way down to 695, put everything else all the way down. All you need is that VC, alright? And honestly, you don't even get that 695 VC every time you sim out with VC. Sometimes, I think they patched this part, but sometimes you only get 1 VC as your salary. I don't know why they do this, but sometimes you get that, and it actually is kind of annoying. But once you do that part and you get to your my court, all you have to do is put the difficulty on the Hall of Fame, put the minutes to 10 minutes, and those are the 2 parts of the glitch right there. If you don't get those parts wrong, I don't think the glitch will actually work, because it's like step by step. You have to do these steps in order, and you have to do them all in order so that the final product would be you getting all that VC. And if you're new to the VC glitch, you get about 16,000 plus VC doing this glitch, only because when you sim out with VC, sometimes you get that salary, sometimes you only get 1 VC, so you'll get about 16,000 plus, maybe probably about 17,000 VC in about 20 minutes, and you could keep making new players, and you can keep making new players and keep doing the glitch over and over again throughout the day. So yeah, but once you get subbed in the game, once you play the game after you change the difficulty and all that, and you get subbed in, all you have to do is sim out with VC. And if you guys don't get subbed in this first game that I just played and got subbed in, then just play the next game. And if you get subbed in that game, just sim out with VC. You just make sure you play a game, and you have to get subbed in, and you have to be up by 11 or down by 11, otherwise you won't get the option to sim out with VC. So you have to be up or down by 11 by the 3rd quarter, so by the time you get to the 3rd quarter you can sim out with VC. So you have to do that, and you can see right here that I got subbed in, but like the other glitch, this is one of the parts that is kind of messed up. Usually after you play the first game and you get subbed in and you sim out with VC, you get the option to call out your fans or call out your teammates, alright? You saw that I got subbed in and didn't get the option to do any of that. So all I did was play the next game, and then even after I played this game, got subbed in and simmed out with VC, I still did not get that option. So I'm just making this video for you guys, so you guys can know that even if you don't get that option, you can still continue on with the glitch, because you can see me doing it right here, and later in the video the whole glitch still works as of February 5th, which is today when I'm posting this video. So this glitch still works, and as you can see, after I do this I still don't get anything. So all I really did after this was all I did was sim all the way to April 1st, and that's the next part of the glitch. Even when you got the if you want to call out the fans or your teammates, the next part of the glitch was simming to April 1st. So as you can see, I still didn't get anything. I got 2 endorsements, but I did not get the option to do that. So all I did was sim all the way to April 1st, and that's the next part of the glitch. So I'm not actually going to be talking while I sim to April 1st, but if you want to skip all this BS, just skip the 6 minutes and 16 seconds, and yeah. Alright, so now that you guys are actually here and I simmed all the way to April 1st, you can see that I got my 3rd endorsement, and this endorsement is the national endorsement. That's what it's called. And for some of you guys said that the last glitch, my last video, that some of you guys weren't even getting the national endorsement even after you simmed all the way to April 1st. And you can see me doing it right here after the patch that they just had. Like, they had patch 8, then they had like a mini hotfix or whatever. Even after that, you still see that I got the endorsement. Everything is still working. So once you click that endorsement, you're gonna go to the VC management place. It's gonna put you in there. Just pick Foot Locker, because if you pick Gatorade, then you're not gonna be able to get all that VC you get with Foot Locker. So just pick Foot Locker, and if you accidentally pick Gatorade, then that's not a bad thing either, because you can do the unlimited Gatorade glitch, and I have a video on that on my channel, so go check that out. But it's still not a bad thing. But for the purposes of this video, click Foot Locker so you can get all the VC. But once you get out of the VC management place, all you have to do is play your next game, and that's another part of the glitch right there. It's all step by step, so you have to do all of this in order for it to work. So once you get into the game, all you have to do is sub into the game, be up or down by 11 by the 3rd quarter, and then sim out with VC. And that's that part of the glitch right there. So if you guys don't want to watch me do all of this, just skip to 8 minutes and 14 seconds so you see the next part. Alright, so after the game and you get subbed in and sim out with VC, you'll get put in the locker room, and all you have to do is go to the endorsements tab and you get a Foot Locker level 1 contract. Alright, and for this contract, this part is the same as the last glitch and every other method. All you have to do is put the VC to 2,500, aka it's also 2,500 for those of you guys who don't know. Pretty common sense, but that's besides the point. Put everything else down to 0, put the incentives down, put the discount down all the way to 0. Same thing as the other thing. So if you guys already know how to do this part, pretty straightforward. After you do that, go to the neighborhood, and once you go into the neighborhood, you get a level 2 Foot Locker contract. I think that's another glitch part right there, because you're not supposed to get another Foot Locker contract, and they still haven't even patched that part of the glitch. So as long as they don't patch that, we can still do this glitch technically. But yeah, once you get to the neighborhood, you can see that I got a level 2 contract right here, and for this one you negotiate it for 5,000 VC. Alright, if you don't negotiate it for 5,000 VC, then you won't be getting the maximum VC you need to get that 17,000 VC at the end of the glitch. But once you put it to 5,000 VC, put everything down, the incentives down to 0, discounts down to 0, same as the old methods. And then once you do that, he's just gonna argue with you. That's what 2K made this. That's what 2K made it do in the game. They're just gonna argue with you, and just keep clicking counter offer. Don't change anything else, and then he's gonna accept it. All right. After he accepts it, play your April 4th game. And for this one, you have to get subbed in and sim out with VC. Every game that you play, you have to get subbed in and then sim out with VC. Otherwise, I don't think it'll work. But yeah, just get subbed in, sim out with VC. And I'm gonna just fast forward this part too, so you guys can get to the point. So just skip to 11 minutes and 28 seconds, and that's the next part of it. Alright, so after you get subbed in and sent out with VC, you can see that it took me a while because I got subbed in the first quarter, and I was actually getting mad because usually I get subbed in the third quarter, or usually I get subbed in actually late in the fourth quarter. I don't know why I got subbed in so dang early. But if you have this issue too, all you have to do is do some stupid stuff, like get like 3 or 4 fouls, and then when I got subbed back in the third quarter, it was tied or they were up by 1. I don't even remember, but all I did was turn the ball over and make them go up by 11 points. So all you have to do is make sure whatever it takes, they have to be up by 11 and you have to be up by 11 by the third quarter so you can sim out with VC. Otherwise, you messed up the whole glitch. But after you do all of that, you get to the locker room and you get another endorsement, all right? You get 3, or the other 2 endorsements you already had, but for the third endorsement, you get another Foot Locker endorsement. And this endorsement is the Billboard endorsement, and this part is crucial right here, all right? It's the same as the other methods, but for those of you guys that are new with the glitch, this part right here is basically what triggers the whole glitch, basically. So you see that I got a Foot Locker Billboard, all right? Don't attend that event. What you need to do is, I don't have PlayStation Plus. I use my brother's account for PlayStation Plus. So if you guys have PlayStation Plus, all you have to do is go to the options menu. Like if you're on PS4, just press the PS home button and then go to options on NBA 2K19. And then for a faster method, just go to options on 2K19 and upload your data like that. Or you can see that I was trying to do it right here because this is another faster way instead of going to the settings. So I didn't have PS Plus, so I couldn't save it that way. So all I did was go to settings and then go to save data and system storage and then copy to my USB storage device. That's all I did. Since I don't have PS Plus, I use the USB. But if you do have PlayStation Plus on your account, then you could just save it on your online storage, but you do need PlayStation Plus for that. So that's just a heads up. But this part is crucial. It's just the same as the other methods. This one is crucial right here. If you don't do this, you can't even do you can't do any part of the glitch. So that part you have to do. And then after that, you just go back into 2K19, load back into your character that you did the glitch on, and then just keep accepting the billboard. That's all you have to do. Keep accepting that endorsement, and you'll keep stacking up on 5,000 VC each time you do it. But you only could, for those of you guys that are new, you only could do it 3 times per player. Which that means basically you only can exit the application 3 times and then do the endorsement 3 times. So if you do the endorsement 3 times, 5,000 times 3 is 15,000 VC, plus the other 2 endorsements you have, which is 500 each, so that's 16,000 VC. And then the only reason early in the video I said it was 17,000 VC or plus is only because when you sim out with VC, you get about 800 plus VC every time you sim out, except maybe like once, which you get like 1 VC. And that's the thing, I think they patched that part because you should be getting 800 plus VC every time you sim out. But yeah, that's why I say it's 17,000 VC at the end of this whole glitch. But you don't have to watch any of this. I'm gonna just tell you guys where to skip so you guys can basically just see that I'm getting all this VC so that this VC glitch still works. So if you guys don't want to watch this part, just skip the 8 minutes and 19 seconds into the video and you'll see that I got all the VC that I said you would get. Alright, so after I collected my VC for the 3rd time, just go to the VC management place and you'll see that I got all the VC. But yeah, that's the whole glitch right there. It's still working. So for those of you guys that say it's not working, a couple steps have changed, but the glitch overall is still working. So that's all I have for you guys for this video. And if you didn't understand like any of this that I said, I put the notes in the beginning of the video. But if you made it this far, then I respect that. But yeah, that's all I have for this video, and I'm releasing way more bangers, and I'm grinding all the way to that 20,000 subscribers. So if you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and that's all I have for you guys for this one, and I'm out. Peace.